some local banks have indicated that they will use innovative means to improve their capital this year. This follows a negative impact of the recently ended domestic debt exchange program by government. CalBank is one of such local banks. Its managing director, Philip Oredu, has been speaking to shareholders and stakeholders at the Fact Behind the Figures organized by the Ghana Stock Exchange. My colleague, Eben Sabute, followed the session. He joins me on Zoom. And so, Eben, how much loss did CalBank incur as a result of the debt exchange program, and how did it impact on profitability?
It recorded a loss of about 809 million cedis, which is almost a billion Ghana cedis. And this is described as very huge because through the history of the bank, it has never recorded such a loss. But as a result of the domestic debt exchange program, this loss has come over. And you asked about profitability. What this means is that shareholders may likely not get a dividend. And I mean, if you're a shareholder of such a bank and you are not going to get a dividend, you are investing your money so that at the end of the year, you get something small into your account. But if your bank is making a loss and you are not able to get a dividend, that's such a huge impact. So yes, that's the impact on profitability. What it means is that shareholders may not be able to get a dividend, even though they will have to engage the Bank of Ghana before concluding on that. That is what it is as we speak now. The bank is making a loss of about 809 million cedis, which, I mean, it's attributed to the domestic debt exchange program.
And so how is the bank hoping to navigate the impact of the domestic debt exchange program?
All right. So when you look at the records, even though it has made such a loss, it is trying to bounce back strongly. So at the end of the first quarter of the year, it made some profit of 63 million cedis, and it's attributed to some innovative means. And they mentioned the fact that they've been able to grow their deposits very well. They've been able to engage their businesses and also to engage their creditors, and yes, in that order. So at least they've been able to recoup some of the loans impairments that they give to businesses and all that. They were also able to manage their cost, and therefore they hope that they will be able to drive on this so that they can be able to recapture or rebuild back some of these capital that were lost as a result of the DDEP. When you talk of cost-cutting measures, we have the use of the digital means, the use of its POS, and some of the branches that were operating would have to go on to digital channels so that they could be able to cut down on costs. So these are some of the measures that the bank is taking so that they could be able to recapture or bounce back strongly onto the market.
All right, Eben Sabute, thank you so much for the update. Let's turn to other.